Varshil here, and today is a very special day. It's the 4th day in Dubai, and I'm going to the world's biggest aquarium, the Dubai Mall Aquarium, which is a whopping 2 million gallons. It's nothing. My aquariums, which are 20 gallons at most, are nothing compared to it. So let's check it out. So we are currently in Dubai Mall, which is the world's biggest mall. It's very popular in Dubai, and sometimes it gets very crowded. It makes sense that the world's biggest mall has the world's biggest aquarium. And as you know, I love aquariums and fish, so this will be a completely new experience for me. The world's biggest aquarium. I'm so excited. This is crazy, just much more than I expected. It has everything from tiger sharks and common plecos which we have at home. This is just crazy. Look at that giant stingray there. This is mind blowing. This is every fish keeper's dream. And this is only the free part where it's unpaid and open to the public. Once we get the ticket and actually go into the aquarium, I can't even imagine how crazy that will be. I'm so excited. I'm going inside. I'm so excited. Look at the tiger shark. I've never been so close to a tiger shark. Just 1 feet away from a tiger shark. Stingrays and just... I have no words to describe this. Hey, I don't know what this is. I think it's kind of... Look at that stingray. Hi, stingray. How are you? Wow, just 1 feet away. I can't hold in my excitement. I'm going in. Tacos. Tiger sharks. Piranhas, maybe. This is the underwater tunnel. boat tour, which is going to be totally epic. There will also be some feeding happening.
So for the two of you can do the simulated game.
Wow, I just can't believe I'm here. So we have started the boat and the scene below is absolutely beautiful. Just look down.
Okay, so good afternoon everyone and welcome to the Glass Bottom Boat Ride. My name is Suzanne. I'll be your captain for today. So if you have any questions, do not hesitate to ask, and kindly for your safety, do not put your fingers in the water because the fish will bite you, assuming that your fingers are food. And let's remain seated at all times while on the Glass Bottom Boat Ride. So right now, as we are cruising, we are on top of 10 million liters of water, and this tank is 11 meters deep all the way down. This aquarium is home to approximately 33,000 fish and more than 100 sharks and rays. So if you take a look down below, you'll notice we have some rocks and some coral reef. So do you think that those are real or artificial? Alright, so the rocks and the coral are artificial, and the main reason we use the artificial ones is because we are all about conservation. So we would not want to take the real thing, as that would be disrupting a habitat. So at the very bottom, lying on top of the gravel, we have the shovel nose ray. So you'll notice it has a shovel-like structure at the front of its mouth. It uses that to dig up the ocean floor to get crustaceans to eat. And then right behind us, this is a shark cage, which I'm sure you've seen from up there. We descend the cage about 5 meters deep inside the water so that the divers can be able to individually hand feed each and every one of the sharks. So this way we make sure they are full and they will not eat the other fish. And at the bottom we have the sawfish. Her name is Sienna. She's the biggest fish we have right now. She measures at 3.8 meters in length. She's 26 years old and from Australia. And right at the bottom here we have the sand tiger shark. So sand tiger sharks are from South Africa, and they have 300 teeth inside their mouth at one go. So if this shark, for example, loses a tooth today, in about 2 days another tooth will grow right back. So in their lifetime they have about 18,000 to 30,000 teeth. So here we have the zebra sharks, the brown sharks with some dark spots. So when they are babies, they have stripes like a zebra, but once they grow older, their color changes. These are types of sharks that lay eggs as well. Did you see the shark eggs upstairs?
Yeah.
Okay. And here we have this school of fish, the giant trevally fish. So they have learned to associate human beings with feeding them. Anywhere where they see us, they just hang around anticipating to get something to eat. They are the same ones that you saw in the observatory platform right behind us here. So this one is called a cow nose ray, the small ray that swam that way. So it's the smallest of the species. The nose is shaped like a cow's nose, and this is why it has the name the cow nose ray. So here comes another one, cow nose ray. So on the left side here, this is a hospital or the quarantine area. So this is where we bring pregnant fish, the sick fish or the injured fish. And depending on what they are ailing from, we can either put their medicine inside the water or in their food, or we can give them an injection.
Excuse me, what type of filters do you use?
What type of?
Filters.
Filters. We have biofilters, sand filters, and also sand filter, biofilter, and protein schema. A protein schema. So right now we are sailing on top of the aquarium tunnel, and if you've been there, it's about 50 meters in length, and it's made out of acrylic. Acrylic is stronger than glass. This is why we used it. The thickness is about 75 centimeters thick. And this is a grey reef shark. Grey reef sharks are found in the Indian and the Pacific Ocean in the shallow waters. So here in the Dubai Aquarium, we use seawater, but we don't change it, we just recycle it. So at the back here we have this pipe. It's called the life support system. It's the heart of this entire operation, because in just 85 minutes, the pipe can filter and recycle all the 10 million liters that we have here. So every day we bring about 90,000 liters from our local sea, the Arabian Gulf, to substitute for any issues of water loss through evaporation, and also to correct the salinity of the water.
You get in salt water from outside and add it?
Sorry?
You add in salt water?
Yeah, this is salt water.
I mean,
Yeah.
the extra salt, the water which you add.
It's the same, like this water is mainly from the Arabian Gulf, so when it's being recycled, it evaporates. So we just basically bring back 90,000 liters, yeah.
Every day.
Yeah, every day, every single day, yeah. So if you take a look above us, you will notice we have some lights, and these are here to simulate the sunlight because we're not an open area. So 9 o'clock in the morning we switch on the lights, and this will symbolize to the fish that it's the sunrise. At midnight we switch them off and they become really active because most of the fish are nocturnal animals. So does anyone have any idea why sharks are important? Any idea why sharks are important? Okay, so, sorry, yeah?
Keep the population in check.
Correct, yeah, that's right. So sharks are found at the very top of the food chain. They feed on the sick fish, the dead fish, and they also control the fish population. So there's one other thing. Sharks take out all the bad fish so we can get the fresh ones. Sadly, humans have really been killing the sharks. 3 sharks are killed every second for their fins, their skin, and their meat. Without the sharks, the oceans would never be balanced. So please help us in spreading the word about their importance. We need the sharks more than they will ever need us. And this is a leopard ray. So the leopard ray is a type of stingray. Here in the Dubai Aquarium, we have gently removed the barbs of all the rays so they do not sting the divers or the other fish. So do we have any last questions as we come to the end? Okay, so everyone, thank you very much for your time. Your next step will be the underwater zoo. You'll see the crocodiles, the penguins, and many other animals. For your life jackets, you'll give them upstairs. Kindly remain seated until the boat has come to a complete stop. Thank you.
So now we are in the underwater zoo. So this is kind of a zoo for fish and birds parrots and other creatures like crocodiles, and I'm standing in the angelfish exhibit, though all of these are not angelfish, just a few are, like that black one there or that one there. These are all discus, which are very closely related to angelfish, but they are not true angelfish. Now, I'm not sure what these are, but I think these are either piranhas or pacus, which are again very famous but released into the wild, which is bad. They're released into the wild because they grow too large for them to live happily. There is a snail infestation here because of all these plants, but personally I like having few snails in my tank. Discus angelfish. Oh, these are red-bellied piranhas and few macaws over there. Now, these are African cichlids, also very commonly kept, and also they're also very easy to keep. I was actually about to buy few of these last Friday before I actually got my red-tailed sharks. I had to get those red-tailed sharks instead of these. They just looked more appealing. Now some other cichlids, some red devil cichlids. These are pretty aggressive actually. They are bred together with other cichlids to make flower horn cichlids, which I really am a neutral guy about. Here's a empty aquarium, but look at this paludarium for otters. It's cute that they're having food out of a dog bowl. More otters. Otters like to swim, so I guess that's why they put a paludarium for them. Hello, cute guy. Arowanas and iridescent sharks. Remember the ones we just gave back last Friday? I'm going to buy few more after some time, and I'm also going to buy some arowanas. Of course not this big. I'm going to give them back once they get to the size. I just love these giant fish, but sadly I can't keep them. Hey, cute arowana guy. Now, this is actually a not so good setup for arowanas or iridescent sharks because they are known to jump. And imagine these just jumped out and hit some people. That would be embarrassing for the aquarium. There are also few giant gouramis there. Wait. Wow. This place is just awesome. Now most of these tanks are kind of overcrowded, but somehow they live. Oh, one more pleco. This is the exact same species that we have at our house. Red-tailed catfish. Wow, they get so big. Oh, a freshwater stingray. I actually wanted to have one in the past, and they're just cute sometimes, though they can sting. I think these are either piranhas or pacus. I'm not sure. Neon tetras. Now these are just one of my favorite fish to eat with my guppies, especially because they're so easy and small and cute. And this is not overcrowded because they produce very less waste, and there's a lot of plants in the tank. Other fish, guppies and mollies, like the ones we have again. Clown loaches, tiger barbs. I think they're crayfish. I actually had some crayfish last summer. They sadly died because of improper care. Now I want to get few more crayfish because I now know their proper care, but I just can't find any. Crayfish are very cute. Now I don't even know what these are. Now this is uncharted territory for me. I never saw these fish. Now should we go there or there? Oh, that's the flat. That's the soft shell turtle. It's actually famous because I saw it many times in other Dubai Aquarium tours, and it's illegal to keep in India, but it does look cute. Let's go that side. Alligator gars and crocodiles. Really? Here? Yeah. Are these crocodiles? Yeah, they are. I just love crocodiles, but sadly they are mistaken to be very aggressive. They still need their respect, but usually crocodiles are actually pretty good. Now this is a snapping turtle. No, it's not a snapping turtle. This is Mata turtle. The name is weird. It does look like a snapping turtle. This is a snapping turtle. To be specific, an alligator snapping turtle. See how its jaw is open? They are known to be kind of docile, but when you put your hand near it, it's the pain of your life. To know more about this, you can check out Coyote Peterson's channel, Brave Wilderness. He got bitten. I'm not going to get into the details. Frogs! Doesn't everybody just love frogs? No? Just me? Okay. Now this is home to the rainbow mantis shrimp. This is incredibly powerful shrimp that can break your skull. It's kind of dangerous, but still, I just adore them. There is one in that cave right there. You can't see it because of the low lighting. Now what? These are blood shrimp. I kept these before in my tanks. Let's move on. Wait. Wow, those are painted lobsters. They're so big. Don't you agree? They're absolutely massive compared to normal lobsters.
It is very small, guys.
Cardinal fish.
And those are the bamboo.
They're actually kind of.
After you touch, don't forget to wash your hands, alright?
I have no idea what to say right now. Horseshoe crabs somewhere. This is. Those are bamboo sharks. One of my favorite species of sharks. They're actually hatched by many people. I think I can touch these. Okay, first I'm going to wash my hand and then touch those. Properly washing my hand. That water is freezing cold. Now I'm going to touch them. Sand shifting sea star.
Okay, touch by your 2 fingers, son. Okay, 2 fingers gently.
I actually found a dead one of these on a beach 4 years ago. Wow, they're
That is the sun shifting sea star.
weird.
The other one is
Yeah. Okay. Okay. I am going to
sea stars, it has
gently.
5 eyes, okay? Each finger has an eye, so it has 5 eyes. Okay, afterwards, don't forget to wash your hands. Here.
Jellyfish. More jellyfish. Some clownfish and their relatives. These are actually kept by many people who have watched the movie Finding Nemo but don't know how hard they are to keep. So, anybody who wants to keep those, I highly recommend not keeping them. More jellyfish. More clownfish. Seahorses or seahorse. These fish, I don't know what they're called. I saw these fish a lot in movies, but I really don't know what they're called. Wow. More sharks and other fish. More sharks. This is a replica of the king CROC, the world's largest crocodile. we are going to see the real version very soon. Look at that giant crab. I just realized it was there now. Wow! I thought the king croc was in some other enclosure when I said we are going to see it very soon, but this is the king croc. Look at how big that is. That is how big it is. It's about 9 feet long and it is just big. By the way, if you are wondering why it has 2 mouths, the other one is the female called Queen Croc, and that's actually not so big. But wow, this crocodile is the biggest crocodile in the world. Wow, I'm just going to look at this for a while. Now we are going up. Here are few penguins there. Let's go up and see what else are there. Some birds. Tropical birds. Queen croc and king croc from above. You can really see how big king croc is compared to a normal croc size. And I'm not talking about these croc size. Wow. Here's a skull of a Nile crocodile.
It's difficult to see the sharks in the wild.
Slender snouted crocodile.
You get your license, you go there and you dive. But here,
This is a
it's
prehistoric super croc skull. It's pretty big. That's how crocodiles looked when they were old. That's actually a skull, by the way. Let's see the night creatures. I'm excited for this one. Elevator, the night creature. I don't know where I'm coming up with these lame jokes. Dofa toad. Short-fingered gecko. Oh, one's right there. You can't see it, but you could see the shadow. There, that one there. I should probably on flash. Now these are the domino beetles. Some fruit bats over there. And chameleons. Everybody loves chameleons. Now these are some frog-eyed geckos. What are these now? Bandits, hedgehog? I don't see anything. I think they didn't put this. Wow, false cobras. must have just shed. That's the new skin. It looks like a cobra, but it's not. I am not sure if it's venomous or non-venomous, so I don't know. I'm not a snake expert. Some lion horned frogs. I don't see anything here. What's here now? Spiny-tailed lizard right over there. It's sleeping. It needs both heat and UVB, just like my turtle. Now, I'm not sure what's here. I think they're going to put something very soon.
Don't touch anything, please. Come.
Now, I'm going outside. That's basically the end of the aquarium and underwater zoo. The last fish here are one more soft shell turtle. Oh no, I just saw this moray eel inside this pot and I thought it was a turtle. 3 moray eels. One here, 2 here, and some more lionfish and a puffer fish, and that's basically it. This is not part of my niche and not supporting the YouTube algorithm, but today we'll also have a second topic for today's vlog, which is Burj Khalifa, the world's biggest building. I'm sure you must have heard of it, and I just had to go when I came to Dubai. Now we are in the base of Burj Khalifa and we are going to take the elevator, which is extremely fast, and go up. I'm not going to say anything because it would be a nuisance to most people, me talking. So I'm just going to film. Let's go.
Yeah. Il y a trop de pression, tu peux pas mettre du verre.
Surprise!
So we are here up. I know I said I'm not going to speak, but I'm speaking very quietly. And I just had to film this with my voice because this view is absolutely incredible. Look at all those cars, lights. Such an active city, and you can see what's going on. It's just incredible. You can see almost every building from this city, almost every building, and it's just breathtaking. To prove it, I'm going to take away my breath. I just found this device where we can see different types of views and different times of Dubai. This is the live camera, which is kind of one. It's not a good camera because it's a 360-degree camera. It's not a good camera. Now this is a clear day camera. Now this is a clear day camera. And it's pretty good. Now this is the night view, which is actually pretty close to what we are getting right now. That breathtaking view. I'm not breathing anymore. I have to breathe. And now this is the historical view before a lot of the buildings were there. And it was pretty much a deserted town. See what I did there? It's a deserted town. That's a bad joke. Now, what are these settings here? Pretty much no settings. So, yeah, that's all. Now we are in the outdoor part of Burj Khalifa, and I can feel the wind and breeze flowing. It's very strong. It reminds me of when I did indoor skydiving inside a wind tunnel. And that's it for the Burj Khalifa part of the video. Now we are going for dinner at one of my favorite places in Dubai, the Rainforest Cafe next to the Aquarium we went today morning. And the ambience is just truly breathtaking. I should probably get some oxygen masks, but let's go. Of Rainforest Cafe. You might understand why I love to come here, and it's just so intriguing. Of course, there's an aquarium, the world's biggest aquarium, right there. can see it while eating shrimp. The food is also delicious. So that's it for today's big video. I hope you liked it. And I have no words. Today's video was just so fun to film, though I got a lot of leg pain because of all the traveling. But in the end, what I'm able to produce is pretty good. I still have to edit though. And this video is so large. I don't know how big this video is going to be, but I think it might be well over 1 hour. So like, share and subscribe to this channel because there's still a lot of great content coming. And tomorrow we are going to Aquaventures, where we'll be doing a lot of fun things and it's going to be great. So hit that subscribe button and peace out.